Hello, and welcome to OGRC. Your host, Sean Hardy. Hey everybody, here at the 6th annual Dalton Turkey Blast. It is Saturday morning. It is freezing outside. Last night's practice went pretty doggone well. Me and Chris Thomas got here real early. Got plenty of practice in on both my 2-wheel and my 4-wheel. I'm just running my 2-wheel for today. I did a lot of tuning yesterday. Wanted to make a video so I could pretty much remember it all. First thing I did was move my shock locations from the middle to the inside of the arm. I don't normally move shock locations because I'm frequency tuned, but I felt like the ride's frequency was a little too high in the back, so pulled it to the inside, which softens the rear end, softens the suspension frequency up a little bit. Next thing I did was loosen the diff up a good bit to where it's 3/4 of a turn instead of a half, and I've been loosening my slipper over and over and over and over again to be able to deliver the power of my 2-wheel where it felt as comfortable as my 4-wheel when I just yanked on the trigger. Other things that I changed. Wheelbase, I was running a short wheelbase because I was running indoor. Went ahead and just went to the longest wheelbase possible, and it helped out a lot. It helped smooth the car out over the bumps and stuff. Seemed smoother in the air. The tires I'll be using today are going to be square armors from Sweep. Out of all the tires, I tried a few different brands, and always coming back to the Sweep armors. They're just tanks out there. Wear is low today, which is unusual for Dalton, but I guess because I don't know why it's low wear, but it is low wear today, or at least yesterday was. We'll find out how the wear is today. Other than that, I got my coffee. I'm ready to rock and roll. I gotta go buy me a wing real quick, get my car all nice and spiffy. I'm gonna rock some face. Alright, we only had 2 qualifiers today at the 6th annual Turkey Blast. I don't know why I keep calling it the Turkey Blast. I'm not sure if it's the Turkey Blast or not. It sounds good. After the first round, I was TQ. I was happy about that. After the second round, I lost it. But I did alright. I drove a little bit better. Actually, I drove considerably better. Probably knocked off about 10 seconds off my run. I got second place behind Shea Brand. Mark Moon's behind me at 4 seconds slower. I think Blaine is 4th. Blaine Allen. And the tires I chose were the inside jobs. I decided to just throw them on there just to see what a smaller pin would do. And it gave the car a whole lot more on-power steering, which I really enjoyed, but it made it a little bit more skatey, just a little loose on the back end. So I saw what the other competition was running. I'm going to sneak out on the track right before our mains, in between the last qualifier and going into the mains. And I'm going to try some bro codes, and then I'm going to try back to the square armors and see whichever of the 2 hook up the best is what I'm going to stick to. Alright, well, hopefully I'll try to get some more footage. Hopefully I'll try to get Chris to film the main or something. But till then,
13 laps left, 12 laps left. Five minutes in, 11 laps to go. Party in the booth. Anybody else want to join? minutes, 30 seconds into this race. Ten laps left. Running order is Mark, Shay, Blaine, Travis, John, Sean, Jason, Gene, Kevin, Matt, Bradley, and Jonathan. Alright, y'all have 9 laps left. Shay, you are 5 seconds behind first place. Mark, you're in first. Our running order is Mark with a 32.8, Shay with a 33 flat, John with a 33.6, Sean with a 32.7, Travis with a 34.4, Blaine with a 41.1, Jason with a 39.4, Gene with a 37.8, Kevin with a 34.6, Matt with a 42.5, Bradley with a 46.8, and Jonathan with a 57. You have 8 laps left, 7 minutes in. Guys, 7 laps left. I have Mark in 1, Shay in 2nd. Shay, you're about 6 seconds behind first. And then it goes Sean, Travis, John, Blaine, Gene, Kevin, Jason, Matt, Bradley, and Jonathan. Y'all have 6 laps left. 8 minutes in. Alright, I got 6 laps left. Our running order is Mark with a 33.2, Shay with a 32.7, Sean with a 34 flat, John with a 33.1, Travis with a 38.9, Blaine with a 43.5, Gene with a 33.9, Jason with a 36.1, Kevin with a 39.6, Matt with a 38.7, Bradley with a 38.2, and Jonathan with a 49.7. 8:30 in and 5 laps to go. Y'all have 4 laps to go, 9 minutes in. Our running order is Mark, Shay, Sean, John, Travis, Blaine, Gene, Kevin, Jason, Matt, Bradley, and Jonathan. Y'all have 3 laps to go. Short course, 2-wheel drive, you're up next. Y'all are 10 minutes into this race. 3 laps to go. Running order is Mark with a 34.3, Shay with a 32.6, Sean with a 33 flat, John with a 33 flat, Travis with a 33.2, Gene with a 34.8, Blaine with a 40, Kevin with a 34.2, Jason with a 48.7, Matt with a 39.8, Bradley with a 41.6, and Jonathan with a 46.8. Y'all have 2 laps to go. Y'all have 1 lap left. Alright, y'all are on the last lap. 11 minutes in.
The race is over. Car 3 is done.
That is your race. Race to the finish. Mark pulled out 1. Riley, you're done.
Car 12 is done. Car 11 is done. Car 10 is done. Car 2 is done. Car 8 is done. Car 4 is done. Car 5 is done. Car 9 is done.
That is your race. 2-wheel drive.